Hello everyone, welcome back to the Doers for Academy Studio channel. So we are here with another class. So let's start today's class. So today we will solve passage number 1. So at first we have to read the passage carefully. So let's start. A rich man wanted to give a great feast to his friends. So there is a rich man who wanted to give a great feast to his friends. Feast means a large special meal for many people. He got all kinds of dishes prepared, but he could not get fish. So he got all kind of dishes prepared for his friend, but he could not get any fish. He offered a reward to the man who would bring it. So he offered a reward to the man who would bring him fish. After some time, a fisherman brought a big fish. So after some time, a fisherman brought a big fish, but the gatekeeper would not let him in until he had promised to give him half the reward. But there was a gateman in the gate. He would not let him in, the fisherman, till he had promised to give him half of the reward. The fisherman agreed. So the fisherman agreed to the to his promise. The rich man was highly pleased and wanted to give him a lot of money. So rich man was highly pleased because he got his fishes for his friend. So he was impressed with that fisherman and he wanted to give him a lot of money. But the fisherman refused to take it. But that fisherman refused to take the money. Instead, he demanded 100 lashes on his back. But the fisherman refused to take the money. Instead of that, he demanded 100 lashes on his back. All were surprised. So all were surprised after hearing that word from the fisherman, because after giving the fishes to king, the king wanted to reward him with a lot of money, but he, instead of money, he wanted 100 lashes. So there were the other people, they were surprised after hearing that. At least the rich man ordered a servant to give him 100 lashes. So at last the rich man ordered a servant to give him 100 lashes. When the fisherman had received 50, he asked them to stop, as he had a partner in the business. So when the fisherman received 50 lashes, he asked them to stop, as he had a partner in his business, because the gateman said that he want half of the reward. So as a reward he wanted 100 lashes. So after he received 50, he want to give that 50 lashes to the partner or the business, that means that gatekeeper. It was the gatekeeper. So that partner of the business was the gatekeeper. The rich man understood the whole thing. So after knowing that, the rich man understood everything, the whole thing, what happened to the fisherman, why did he wanted 100 lashes. He was given the remaining 50 lashes, dismissed from the service. So the gatekeeper was given remaining 50 lashes and dismissed from his service. The rich man gave the fisherman a handsome reward. So the passage is done. Now we will solve the question. So now we will solve the questions. So the first question is, the fisherman demand instead of reward. So what did the fisherman demand instead of reward? Options are: dish prepared with fish, to terminate the gatekeeper, to provide him a suitable job, 100 lashes. So the correct answer is, the fisherman demanded instead of reward, option number D, 100 lashes. Next, question number 2. Why did the rich man ask for fish? So why did the rich man ask for fish? Options are: he wanted to give a great feast to his friends, he wanted to start a new business, he wanted to show generosity towards the fisherman, he wanted to know the price of it. So the correct answer is option number A. He wanted to give a great feast to his friends. Next, question number 3. Who were surprised as mentioned in the passage? So who were surprised in the passage? Options are: servant, rich man, both A and B, friends. So the correct answer is option number C. Both A and B. The servant and rich man were present in that court of that rich man, house of the rich man, when the fisherman asked 100 lashes instead of the reward. So the servant and rich man was surprised after hearing that. Okay. Next, why did the gatekeeper not allow the fisherman to get him inside? Options are: he wanted some fish, he demanded half of the reward, he asked the money first, the rich man asked him not to let anyone in. So the correct answer is option number B. He demanded half of the reward. Last question, question number 5. He had promised to give him half the reward. Here, the antonym of the word promised is. So, what is the antonym of promised? Options are guarantee, security, contract, denial. So at first you have to know the meaning of promised. So promise means say that you would definitely do something in future. So something you will definitely do in future, that means promised. So you are promising or promised. So the antonym of promised is denial. Denial means something you will not do or something you have denied. So the denial is the antonym of promise. So all the questions are done. Now we will see what other question can ask from the passage instead of beside the 5 questions. So the first question is, why did the rich man offer a reward? So why did the rich man offer a reward? A rich man wanted to give a great feast to his friend. He got all kinds of dish prepared but could not get fish. He offered a reward to men who would bring the fishes. Next question. What did the gatekeeper do when the fisherman came with fish? So what did the gatekeeper do when the fisherman came with the fish? So the answer is, the gatekeeper would not let him till he had promised to give him half the reward. Next, what reward did the fisherman first ask from the rich man? He demanded 100 lashes on his back instead of money. Next, what did the rich man do when he understood the truth? So what did the rich man do? So the rich man understood the whole thing. He was given the remaining 50 lashes. Means the gatekeeper given the remaining 50 lashes and dismissed from the service, and the rich man gave the fisherman a handsome reward. So these are the questions. Write it down in your copy and read this very carefully. Now we will learn some synonym and antonyms of words from the passage. So the first word is rich, and the synonym of rich is wealthy, and affluent. And the antonym of rich is poor and needy. Next is feast, and the synonym of feast is grand meal and banquet. Next, antonym of feast is fast and famine. Next, promised. And the synonym of promised is assured and pledged. And the antonym of promised is broke and denial. Next word, pleased. And the synonym of pleased is happy and delighted. Next, antonym of pleased is displeased and unhappy. Next, refused. And the synonym of refused is declined and reject. Next, the antonym of refused is accepted and agreed. So these are the antonym of refused. So write it down this in your copy and read this very carefully. So this is it for today's class. Hope you like this class. If you like our class, then do like, share, subscribe to the Doers for Academy's YouTube channel. And if you want to join us and want to purchase our online courses, then do contact us in the given number. Till then, stay safe, stay happy. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you.